Well, hello, my friendly shoppers, and today we are back at Sam's Club. A beautiful sunny day, so we are just going to head right in. And now, first we walk in is there's some of the same items, but they added the padded flooring. This is really good if you're working out, or what we used it was when our daughter was really small. We used it under carpets just to make it a little bit extra cushiony. I have it now in the garage when I work on stuff. So it's a great mat that lasts for a long time. If you're getting into exercise equipment, these are really good places to buy them. $3.99 for the bike. There's some yoga equipment as well, because I love their return policies. Sam's Club's like Costco, a really good one. Now here's the thought: is that both Costco and Sam's Club carry gift cards, but Sam's Club really has a better gift card option. You can buy Disney gift cards now, 200 for 191. You're like, well, it's only like about an $8 difference. You know what? Every $8 adds up. If you're Cheesecake Factory, Xbox, the Cracker Barrel, Bass Out. I mean, you can see the Dunkin' Donuts. Let's see. We see Olive Garden. I see Michael's. I mean, there's really some. I was hoping to find like a good Home Goods because that's speaking my language. But you can see like Outback, Panda Express, all these little places that these are good for just to if you're on a budget. This will definitely help you if your New Year's goal is to save money. Every little dollar adds up. You think it's just like, oh, it's a couple dollars here and a couple dollars there. It all adds up too. Just like saving time. A couple minutes here and a couple of minutes there, it adds. It's also like if you're trying to lose weight, pounds. Every pound does count. So think of that as with dollar wise too. So one thing I do love is these wireless chargers. I just love to be able to plop my phone on there and just let it start to charge up. Now, whatever that was absolutely gone. But these are $40 for a set of two. We have a couple throughout our house, and I love having that. This is a really nice option for your desk, and it's a wireless charger as well for your phone. So, which is really convenient. Desk organization. Oh my goodness, I can't even speak. These portable power. Now, I have had quite a few over the last few years, and so I'm glad that they're making them a lot better. I just wish they last a lot longer. So it's really hard to recommend a brand, but like I said, I just keep going, and you're gonna find something good. But I don't use them as often as I used to, and so which is great. Like I said, you have all these. This is a necessity of our lives now. Smartphone, it'll charge up. So you have portable power, you have a wireless charger. And here's some more of those foam mats. Like I said, those are great. Anytime you just need a little extra cushioning on your feet. Like I said, I do like them in the garage, standing around. Now, Sam's Club, just like Costco, they do have a lot of office supplies. You definitely want to kind of shop around for office supplies too. I kind of go back between them and Staples. But these Baker boxes for $20, that was actually a really, really good deal. And so, of course, like I said, it's the cooler months. It is definitely a good time to buy these lounge throws. And those are just always so nice to have around the house too. And like I said, if you are coming back to this channel, welcome back, and thank you so much for your support. And if you're new here and you like this content, you like to see what's inside the stores, definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. We are daily shopping, and it was a little rough when we started the channel, but you know what? It's consistency, and so we're just going to keep doing that. And plus we got a little bit more of a rhythm going, and I'm super excited and cannot wait to show more. And so, like I said, you got some more of the throw leggings, and these are really nice. These Star Wars, you got Star Wars, you've got Spider-Man, good for kids, good for adults too. The hooded throws, $14.98. Those are always so fun. And like I said, this time of year, it's just, it's just kind of good to have some of these extra items, because you just never know. I mean, Texas had that weird weather last year. Now we're in Southern California. Even though the sun is out, it is a little bit chilly outside. So now these gel memory foam pillows, those were at Sam's Club and Costco. Absolutely same price too. And so you got more of these sleeping blankets. My daughter had one, and it was so cute. She just enjoyed laying in it. Now, I do some comparison between Costco and Sam's Club. You kind of see, one will have something better than the other. Now, Costco, I do like their option of clothing. It is definitely twice as big, and the pricing is about the same too. So it just really depends on what you're looking for and what your style is. And also, some people are members to Sam's Club, and some people are just members to Costco too. But I do prefer the Costco. I just seem like I have a lot more options. You can see these piles are low. Costco, there's always a few people. Now, of course, I don't see these. I haven't seen these at Costco. $12.98. These are really fun Disney sweatshirts. You can see you have Minnie Mouse here. I didn't open them all quite. Well, obviously, this is Snoopy. It's not Disney. But you have Winnie the Pooh. And you can kind of see, like I said, it's one thing I think Costco, there's always somebody working the clothes too. Now this was kind of a DKNY, which is actually a pretty good brand. Those are $27.98. However, I'm going to focus a little bit closer on the leggings, and you can tell they're already kind of, they could catch the catch-all. See that? Those are brand new, and they're already starting to kind of that pill. So I'm trying to avoid clothes that I have to use the shaver on. Now, a lot of people had big plans for New Year's. Our environment in the States is a little iffy, so some people did hold off. But, I mean, look at that. Champagne doesn't go bad. I mean, unless you pop the cork, obviously. But, you can still stock up and still have a fun brunch with some fun mimosas, too. Speaking of breakfast, you get the little bites. My daughter loves those things. And I like them because they're little. Then you have the Thomas English muffins. Those are really good for... I don't know what it is about those. I love those. But, I mean, they're also good for Eggs Benedict. You get some of the fun little breakfast breads over here. Now, Sam's Club does have 2 sections of breads. There's a lot of breads here. Just like Costco. Whatever bread you're looking for, you will find them at both stores too. This King's Hawaiian, $5.98, well, $5.68, pardon me. Quote them in Sam's Club. I mean, Costco and Sam's Club, same price. Now, of course, you don't see these at Costco. The traditional Mexican bread, ooh, that, I wish I could open up the box and show. We do have Mexican pastries, being here in California. So good. I have to just stay out of it because I walk in, just the smell alone, just oh, so good. Now, of course, if you're getting a little, you got the granola, which is good to mix into yogurt, kind of give that little bit of a crunch too. And everybody has their opinion. Like I said, a little granola is not going to hurt. You do need fats, so do not do no fat. You do need them, but the good fat, obviously. Now, here's the difference with Costco and Sam's Club is with these breakfast items like the muffins. Now, with Costco, you have to buy like 2 cases. It's a lot of muffins, and so we don't buy them. But here at Sam's Club, look at $3.98. You only have to buy 1 case. So especially if you're a small family like ours of 3, the pack of 6 will be just enough. I cannot do a pack of 12. Oh, you could freeze them, but I do like them fresh. These were fun little cookies. They were not little cookies. These were pretty good sized cookies too. Got the big cookie tray. I know, like I said, a lot of people, I used to buy these for like work and school functions. Right now, they're kind of slowing down a little bit and given with the environment. Now, $12.98. These pastries. We did get the one of 3, which, like I said, I like because you didn't have to buy like a whole bunch. We wanted to try it, and we actually really liked them. So, the apple and the cherry was our favorites. Just the same with the bagels. Costco, you have to buy a bunch of bagels. Here, you can buy 1 pack, which is great. You don't have to buy 2 packs, and they smell just as good too. Now, kind of going to some of their food prep. I do like how this chicken is. So you can see it was like kind of $12.48. It's already pre-cooked. It's good for salads or even for tacos. Now that was chicken wings, and that was a really good price too. And they were a little bit cheaper. Obviously, chicken breast is the most expensive. And trying to get that, I think that was chicken Alfredo, or yeah, I think so. Sometimes when it's trying to hard to see. Now they were just filling up the sushi, so I could tell that they were just freshly putting it out. And Costco doesn't sell this anymore. They used to. It's been a long time since I've seen it at Costco. And so these are fun. Like I said, these are fun if you're having little get-togethers, or if you really like sushi. You could eat those over a course of a couple of days too. Having a fun sushi night. Now I love having a hand washing station. That is just always, because sometimes you pick up some of these things and maybe like have a little puncture, it gets sticky. I like to be able to wash my hands. Now, of course, if you're getting healthier, blueberries are great to freeze too. I like saving them for my shakes, and I like just like shakes, but like the morning smoothies. If you're looking at cutting back your meat and you want to replace it with Impossible, I love the Impossible meat. $12.98 for those raviolis. I'm going to grab those next time. Now, I am half Portuguese. My father is Portuguese from the Azore Islands. Linguiça, we love linguiça. And if you see anything on the menu says Portuguese sausage is linguiça, and I'm always convinced because they didn't know how to spell linguiça. That's, like I said, I love it, absolutely love it. But little goes a long ways. The chocolate dessert cups, those are really fun if you're doing like a little thing for kids, even as adults. Man, I mean, come on, with a little mousse, and that's just fun. Pretzel Bites, I'm gonna break down and have to get these. $8.98 Pretzel Bites with a good mustard. It's always a win-win in my opinion. And it's a party tray. I mean, come on. And now, like I said, if you are looking into getting a healthier diet and you can tolerate dairy, yogurt, this is always a good place to get yogurt. These yogurt prices are much better than buying them individually at the stores. And like I said, but I like yogurt. I get a little burnt out quickly on yogurt too. Now these are good, fun little trays, $12.88. Now, even as we're a small family of 3, we love little stuff like that. Sometimes it's just fun to kind of munch on. Now, speaking of snacks, now these are $14. The Rice Crisps, those are really good. You have a little bit of sweet, and you do also have a little bit of salt too. So whatever your mood is. The Pop Chips, I talk about like a little bit getting a healthier version of chips. And I like it that they're individual. You don't overdo it. Oh, the 24-pack of nuts. This is a really good, you get a little bit of, get your protein on, and it's a really great snack too. Like I said, you don't want to cut out fats from your diet, because this is part of a diet, you do need them. Now, if you like jerky, I'm not the biggest fan of jerky, but I do know people who like them. These individual packs are really kind of good to have as a snack too, to take along. Of course, you have your Skinny Pop. My husband loves popcorn, so he does like these packs of Skinny Pops. The white cheddar, I believe, is his favorite, and they didn't have it in that box, so we did have to pass. Now, the Bake Mix, this was great for the whole family to have a little snack. So everybody, thank you so much for coming along, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care.